So we shall leave you here to participate in your sham process, to process your bill, pretending that you are getting the input of the people of Uganda and yet not. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I will take my leave because I don't want to participate in this sham process. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Opposition MPs are dissatisfied with the manner in which the UPDF Amendment Bill of 2025 was handled in the House today. According to Joel Ssenyonyi, the leader of opposition, there were a number of irregularities that deemed the whole process fake.
One, we are telling court, government, and parliament for that matter, is in contempt of a decision of court, the Supreme Court at that. And we are glad that sometimes when the courts are put to the test, they do come out, like they did in the matter, this very matter.
Ssenyonyi particularly highlighted that the consultation on the bill was insufficient.
And you say these people are not smart. Even when you want to do something, you have an end in mind. At least you consult. Listen to the various views of different stakeholders. Then you can disagree with them. But first listen to them. They did not want to do that. I mean, in the past, we have been part of bills which we disagree with and so on, but we remain up to the very end, put out our minorities and so on. And then we say, okay, the majority have had their way, but the minority have had their say. In this case, they did not even want the minority to have their say.
The second reading of the bill was contested between the opposition and NRM MPs because if enacted, it would allow military courts to try civilians, a practice the Supreme Court ruled unconstitutional in January 2025.
The government chief whip, who said something very interesting, political or otherwise, he represents government. And one of these bills, the most controversial one, was a government bill, the UPDF Amendment Bill. He said, for us, we have decided that this bill is going to be passed in its form, in its shape, as it is. So, government, why did you then bring that bill to Parliament? If you wanted to pass it, why did you not just decree, like Idi Amin Dada used to do? Decree and say this is law.
That rule that court-martials should remain as tribunals for military and servicemen within the military, not to trial of civilians, and shouldn't be converted into now formal courts. That will be creating another system within the judicial system.
Despite Parliament's decision, the House remains sharply divided as Uganda continues to debate the balance between security and citizens' rights.